kids, welcome to the table. I see Time Roller's already logging in. Whoops, Time Roller, good to see you. Oh, you know what? I don't have our soundtrack set up yet. I have to do that. We are still waiting for our fourth player. Michael is, I'm sure, on his way.
It's a Monday, so I'm on time.
Glenn is super on time. Glenn is the star pupil for today.
It was Tuesday.
Gold star.
I never seem to be able to get here on time.
Yeah, you know, at least a silver star.
Yeah.
So yes, where's my thing?
Where is his thing?
Where is my thing?
He's currently searching for his thing.
There it is. I got my thing.
King Missile had a song about this. Later on, he'll find it at a fair, I think.
Well, I had my thing by my other thing. It's a weird week for Dad. So let's see. Right now, William is on the ground. Hey, having flown in from his domain in Illinois. So he'll be visiting us for a week as we have a family staycation with all of Mom's family. And so we have the whole week off. So I've been doing all sorts of crazy things like cleaning my office and putting new shelves in the coat closet. Because that's what I do to relax, obviously.
Getting excited about the Bamboo Lab 3-year anniversary sale?
Why did you tell me about that?
He's like, wait a minute. Actually, though.
What are you trying to do? Actually, I'll tell you what. I have been eyeing that Centauri.
Oh, yeah.
Centauri carbon.
I've heard some okay things about it.
The problem is...
But the P1P is on sale for cheaper right now.
Here's my... It's an interesting idea. Here's my problem. Okay, so my argument was I want a two-head printer.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
yeah.
because I want to be able to do single color print with alternative support, right? Like PETG for PLA or whatever. And I'm sorry, kids, if this is not gaming related, but you know, I'm just kind of touching my other hobby here for a minute.
Nerd adjacent.
Nerd. It's in the Venn diagram of Dad. So I wanted
Well, if
to do
they've been watching the channel long enough,
they would know.
They would see
the unboxings. Those are on YouTube, by the way. If you ever go look for me on YouTube, I've got my unboxing videos for the Prusa XL. Why are you doing this to me? Stop distracting me. Anyway, I said to myself, I want two heads so I can do a single color PLA with PETG supports because they're very nice. They just come right off, right? And I'm like, but come on. I've got the friggin' Prusa XL. I can do multicolor with PETG supports. I don't need anything else. I just need to free up the time on the device.
Yeah, that's why you need a second machine.
Yeah, I do. I really. But the thing is, it's like, why would I reinvent the wheel? I should just get a second.
There you go.
XL.
Yeah,
because the first one was so cheap.
You're a wealthier man than I.
Oh Lord, no. I didn't say I was wealthy. And in fact, there's a reason why I don't have a second XL. Anyway.
Or even better, you get a bamboo that has engraving.
Yeah, I
know.
I
get that.
I cannot.
It's got two heads.
I cannot get behind that feature. Can you imagine what the inside of that printer is going to look like if you start doing laser on a regular basis?
Oh no, you literally have to get an exhaust system.
I know. So what?
Oh, but I'll tell you, the one nice thing I watched today is you've got the plotter attachment for that too.
I like that. I like the vinyl cutter.
Yeah.
I would get just the vinyl cutter. Bamboo. Don't sell me all the crap I don't want. Give me the pieces. All right? Yeah. The H2D would be a no-brainer if I could get that with just the vinyl cutter. Sold. But no, I have to buy a 10-watt laser and a plotter to go with it. It's like I don't want it. I'm not taking it. You can't make me. You're not my dad. So anyway, enough about printers.
Now what else can I do to distract you?
Yeah. Trying to remember what we were talking about last time you kept doing that.
Solo leveling.
Yeah, solo leveling. That's right. It was solo leveling. Arise. All right. So I'm going to bring up our soundtrack here. Let's see here. Well, he really wants out, and I can't open right now. Here we go.
Do I just want you to strap him up?
I can do it. It's just he has a little hook on his collar.
Got it.
But then he'll bark at people, and then I'll have to bring him back in because I'm trying to teach him not to bark at people.
I'm right here.
It's a
friends.
It's a thankless task. All right, guys.
Hey,
So today,
Go barky people.
I think we're doing the easy thing, right? It's
Oh, yeah.
probably not going to be a super long session tonight because William is coming home. He's going to be here. You know, I'm going to be a little distracted. So we're gonna proceed. Correct? We're going over here to Rivertown South now. Is that right? We didn't have anything else. We rested over in Clifton Crossroads.
What do we? Oh, we got the ring. Is the very last thing.
Compliment.
This ring is
Yes.
awesome.
We got the ring.
Oh, we got faux splitter too. Or splitter too.
We got the knife. Is that the
knife.
dagger?
Yeah, the dagger, the sprite dagger.
The
that's
three
right.
pig sticker.
I got it right here.
I was seeing you're both fully armored up, huh?
I wasn't.
That happened when we got our second path item.
Yeah, I got the one
I'm
path
not.
item, and then
I'm
I had
tired.
I got the ring.
Half my
You
right
got
side.
pants. You should be happy.
I am happy. I mean, technically, I only have one spot left because my shield covers two of them.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay, so
You're the one down.
Yeah.
Down
Glenn has a missing piece.
Yeah, I took the
twos.
tines instead.
Oh yes.
I still needed something for my right shoulder and my left.
And
my
you will
right hand.
continue to get bloodied.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, even with all my armor, I probably still will. I'm just happy that I have matching dented spalders.
Well, if I get a right one, oh no, never mind. My right one is my
Class.
clasp. I have a left one that's not.
I hope I get hit in
So
the
I can't
left
have
hand
that.
indefinitely because I have infinite armor there.
Right? The indestructible ring that protects the entire hand.
Ah.
Hand of power. It's like a power glove.
It also offers me infinite range.
That's so awesome. I know, right?
Yeah. So I was thinking about it. I've got this ability that lets me damage all foes in loot range, use infinite range, hit all foes on map.
Right? Or the one that like heals everybody.
Yep.
No range
No
anymore.
range.
So now we need a magic item. These two have magic items. We're
Yeah,
due.
There better
We're
not
due.
be like keywords on that magic item, sir.
No, I looked.
Okay.
I mean, I'll look again.
I have all of ours turned upside down. So like the ones because they have the text on the bottom of the card.
Yeah.
So if you flip it over, you see what keywords you're looking for, right? So I have all these, which we still have a bunch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Liaku's about to get a letter though.
This is true.
She's about to get some bad news. And then I have this forlorn tablet and the strange scribble parchment to translate stuff.
Got that. We got some. Are the maps still?
We have one half of a map.
Oh, that's right. We used the other one.
We have this one,
Okay.
and then we have Urki's map, which it never told us to get rid of it.
See, I'm wondering if we missed something somewhere.
Outcropping of white stones, draw
Right.
event 214. I mean, we know where that is.
Well, because we did
It's
that,
down
but then
here.
it took us here. But then we got the map back.
Well, we got it from him. We took it from him. He stole it from us. We got it back from him in the water, and then we went to the place.
Yeah.
But what happened there? We got like an item or treasure or something.
Well, I bet we're gonna.
Oh
need
no!
it.
It was another half of the map.
Yeah.
It was a half one of
yeah.
these, but it never told us to get rid of this.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
So I
we're
just got it.
yeah, we're gonna meet him again. I'm sure.
Urki. I'm so looking forward to kicking your ass.
That's right. We never got the paint stuff down
You
there.
irk me.
We never got the magical paint.
No.
We do have 12 squills now, though.
This is true.
We're very squillish.
All right. So we're
Alright.
traveling.
Well, first I'm going to let everybody look at something other than this.
Oh.
Because they like us, but they like the game better. See? What?
And the person was looking for 11 or more skulls.
Looking for 10.
10. We did that already.
But we did that. It wasn't really anything.
no.
Was it? No.
Actually, it was like an item.
But Thades finally met up with us, so. Yes, now we are prepared to travel. Is that correct?
Along the road.
Along the road off to Rivertown South?
Because we're all healed.
We
up
are,
from
because
the
we
most
rested.
part, right?
We should be.
The rest.
I guess I could have filled my knapsack, but
Yeah, I still need to do that, but it was for one. It's like I don't. Wait until it's.
I have
empty
two. I have
before-
mine is empty, but and I have one potion use left. So
I've got one potion as well.
I need to get these kunai thrown off of my bandolier so that I can get rid of this stupid thing and focus on evisceration and other things like that.
Yeah.
That involve backstabbing, or maybe my trap mastery. I don't know. How close are we leveling up? 16. We need 36. A bit.
Not quite half.
But something happens at level 8.
That's exciting.
Very
Hopefully it's expand your skill slots. Have more skills.
All right. We're taking a road.
Road, thank you. You're so hungry, you need to take a break and eat some food because you have a stomach. Stomachache.
Didn't we already leave? Didn't we just leave? Couldn't you have gotten a snack before we left?
Alright, continue along the road after we pass through the eastern road. We're heading toward Fort
Excellent.
Examore.
Road, you said?
Where Glenn throws pails down wells.
Exactly.
You enjoy your travels taking in the sights.
I do.
It was a beautiful
You can
fort
describe this out here if you want.
and a nice looking well.
Whatever you want.
I did try to give some visibility.
Big manly well. Alright.
Did you rearrange them?
Manly Wade Wellman.
Did you move them?
I just pulled them a little closer.
I see.
So I can...
I cleverly hid them under the overlay, but
Continue
Oh,
on
sorry.
the road
It's okay.
toward Shoreside Hills.
I don't think he cares about the destination.
I know. Just adding,
For him,
adding
the
flavor-
journey is all.
Adding flavor for those who are watching and can't
Oh.
quite read the board.
Flavor text.
For all those people watching.
I know I was making reference to pulp,
All one of them.
1930s pulp authors that no one else picked up here at the table, so I'm really disappointed in you all.
1930s pulp authors.
Yeah, Manly Wade Wellman.
Yep, I can't help you.
Yeah, I see. It's good stuff, kids.
And all that, I didn't hear what you said.
Take his word for it.
If you like a little bit,
It's a road.
it's in the same vein as like Lovecraft and
That's probably what's going on.
Austin or
Mark
August
Twain.
Derleth and
Samuel Clemens.
Campbell.
Would you let the man read?
Sorry, we're on the road again.
No, I told him.
Oh,
I just can't wait to get on the road.
We
again.
didn't get
Exactly.
there yet.
I know. I can keep going.
All my life.
I can do this all day.
Still,
I can
I can do
do
this.
it
I
with
can
my
do this
friends.
all day long.
I can do this all
All
day
day
long.
long.
I can keep
Please.
talking.
Please just interrupt. Just interrupt him. I don't know why he thinks he has to fill the air.
He's a streamer at heart. Just ahead, you see a small crowd gathered by the side of the road. You may.
It's our chance.
No.
Okay. Just discard.
Ignore road.
Again on the road toward Hampley Junction.
More road.
More road.
Hampley Junction.
Last time we were at Hampley Junction, I got that burger.
Come ride the little road that is rolling down the track to the junction.
Just over a small crest, you see a colorful tent. Out front is a small crowd.
I think this one's yours.
Not mine. You all are literally stronger than me.
No, whatever.
I'm at 7.
Oh, you got more than me.
I got 8.
No, you ain't.
I do have 8 as well.
Yeah. But mine will go no higher.
This is also true for me.
Ignore.
Okay. Draw again.
I am wise enough not to arm wrestle halflings.
Oh, I'm drawing again.
You pass this way easily.
Yes, we do. And finally,
To the
draw please.
A road.
A road.
A food?
Please, Rivertown South.
You're so hungry, you need to take a break and eat some food.
I'm so hungry, even though I ate those chicken nuggets.
Delicious nuggets.
Alright. We are in Rivertown South.
Yeah.
Should we go to Point of Interest 808?
Yes.
Since it's been updated many times in our recent travels.
Now I've got I got Posse's on Broadway in my head again.
Potsy's on Broadway.
It's good.
Yeah, the 808.
Kick drums, make the girly get down.
Yeah.
Rolling Rainier. Did you else want to
My
get
goes a
some?
dragon. My suspension's getting weak. Alright, as you approach the barricade, you notice a man leaning against the railing. The guild leader Thades is here, smiling. Oh, that's what that's. I'm missing this. Well then, it seems you've been hard at work, earning squills and winning renown for the guild. I spoke with Thiliad. He says we can cross when you're ready.
Cross. When ready.
I hear the monsters up north are tough, and the cold weather is even tougher. We'll be moving the guild up north. You sure you're ready?
Ready.
Should we be afraid of the fact they've never moved the guild up north prior to us doing it?
Nah, we'll be fine. Yeah.
North.
North.
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, I'll signal the camp. Draw, event. 808.
Hey.
Thades signals the bridge guards who begin deconstructing the barricade. After the way is cleared, you set out across the bridge. The river swirls below your feet as you trod upon the weather-worn wooden planks. Oh, I forgot to mention, Thales grunts. Mayor Thillian is loaning us a building in Rivertown North to use as headquarters. I got a feeling it's due to the work you did in the uplands.
Darn right it is.
If you have threat 16 in the threat deck, draw an event.
We do.
Event 42.
He attacks us right out of our threat deck.
No, this is our boy Breck of Rivertown.
Breck departs. Hold on a moment. Breck stops, looking over the railing at the bridge. I've done all I've set out to accomplish, and a bit more, if I'm honest.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a jolly ride, but I belong in the uplands. The rim is no place for me. Too cold. Breck turns to you and grins. It's been fun crushing skulls with you. He sighs, then hands you a small wooden coin. I was wrong about you. I hope you earned that pardon. Breck tips his helm to you, then sets off south along the bridge, holding his axe and whistling a merry tune. Remove threat 16, archive. NPC 49 goes to me. NPC 49 goes to me. Keep this card as a squill. Return to event 808 and flip it over. So now we have 13 squills. Otherwise, let's cover. As you approach the far side of the bridge, a woman runs up to Thades. The mayor! He needs you! There's been an attack! You run with Thades across the bridge and into town. Mayor Thillian is there, looking irate. That exile Wraithen, he's escaped! The jail was assaulted by his friends, a woman and a fae. The fae used some amulet to bind the guards with water. Then the woman paralyzed them so they could free Wraithen and make their escape. I've put my neck out for you in the guild, Thades. Don't let me down. Bring Wraithen and his accomplices to justice forthwith. Thillian leaves in a huff. Well, Thades mutters. Looks like things are off to a good start. Replace hex A1 and H1. A1 is here.
Ooh.
Cityscape is updating.
Finally.
That's very exciting.
All right, so
Do you still have the amulet?
no,
Glenn?
they kept that one.
They did.
Kept my,
It is
the
that
undead
guy.
one?
Yeah. What a schmuck.
Exactly. See, it took my amulet. And
All right,
they're using it
DOS
for evil.
592. This is A1. Now it has big 62.
Ooh.
Not long. Okay, and then put this one
So that
in
means
here.
we can get in.
And then
Yeah.
probably, and then H1,
H1, which
is getting replaced with DOS 561.
So we're not quite done here yet.
I mean,
Perhaps not.
we could supremely backtrack.
Yeah.
We certainly could. I mean, I think the idea here
Might.
is that you're exposing more options for further. Yes, this is replacing Rivertown South, and it's now removing that point of interest, so you can just go straight up to
Gotcha.
Yeah.
P5.
Okay.
Well, and that'll probably do Derek's character quest line. The city.
Have I done anything on my quest line lately?
No, I think I've been the most recent.
I can't even remember what the next thing for mine is. I'm sparkless. That's all I know, right?
Yeah.
Sparkles like a
Sparkles.
Sparkle.
like a Twilight vampire.
Definitely. Quite unlike a Twilight vampire, sir.
Maybe.
Bite your tongue. You take that back. Okay, we've done that. Now, big 21 goes to B.
It does.
Close the location if you're there. We're not. Flip hex P5, place party on it, then archive this card.
P5.
Well, that means that we have to pull out the third.
Big 21.
The rim.
Yes. And P5 is here. Rivertown North. Guild. 2 points of interest and a big map tile. What have you done?
I'm dropping stuff.
Don't need a Wally.
He's not going.
Alright, to totally rearrange the tableau.
Thank you. What was that? Weird. Alright, big 21, where are you? reenacting bits.
Ugh. So close.
Yeah, that's an awkward fit.
That's what.
Yeah. Hey, Derek. We in a road of...
No. It said to flip it and put us on it.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It does say that. Then archive this card.
Maybe 3.
Saving my stamina points.
There is no POI 808 here anymore, so this must now be archived, I guess.
Oh, there's Big 21.
Didn't say to archive it, but I mean, we're not going to go back to it because it doesn't exist anymore. Seems fair, right?
Yeah.
All right. We are in Rivertown North. What do you want to do? Should we go into the
2 points of interest?
what is? Oh,
That's me.
Oh, that's why one's the guild and
taking
one's the
that
town.
out
Yeah.
so that I can put it away.
never had that before.
Yeah.
Should we take out Big 50?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I waited for you to put them all away before it.
Exactly. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember you. I found Big 50.
Nobody liked this. Glenn will remember this. So?
Rivertown North 1.
Oh, that's where we are.
Song and a clinkling of tankards. Ring out from the tavern on the water's edge. You notice a new sign being nailed up outside a large green roofed building. The sign reads, Guild of Exiles.
Here we are.
First time you explore this area, replace hex H2 with DOS 554.
Oh yeah, because it's losing the guild.
And
DOS 5 what?
NPC 0 goes to D.
554.
5, 4,
554.
545.
5, 4, 5.
Oh,
I was like,
545.
there's not.
545.
There is not
He said 550.
Did I? 54. That's because I
I
have
was lied
dyslexia.
to.
Now it's just Earth.
Birth.
There's not even a map for it anymore or a point of interest. It's just here.
Just birth.
There.
Yeah.
Where our boat sits.
You're right.
Until it magically
It's where we-
appears
it's where we
wherever
left
we
it.
need it.
What is this? A Zelda game?
Yes.
Alright, and NPC 0 goes to D.
The 80s goes.
And then you're going to add travel 40 in the top 3 cards of the travel deck. And I'm going to flip this bad boy over. I flipped it over. And we've got NPC 131.
131, 161,
Yep, and then we've got
and then
small-
3 buildings.
Yeah, we've got some smalls.
This
got
one's gonna
some
be easy.
mediums.
So
We got some
One
That's-
medium
that's
and 2
the
you say I'm
smalls.
taking the
Yeah, this is
2
the
and
guild.
the top within the top.
Maybe he can tell
3
us
here.
what
Give me 1 second.
Is going on.
It says add in the top 3 cards of the travel deck. So does it mean we had take the 3 in?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
take
okay.
the 3 and
Take
shuffle
the
it.
3 and shuffle. So it could be anywhere between the first and the 4th.
All right. I am going to choose for us to go speak to NPC 131. How about that?
Do it.
Sounds like fun.
How about that?
How about that?
Catch me outside.
Catch me
about
out.
it?
How about that?
Hannah, the trapper.
Trapper.
The trapper.
But is she a keeper?
No, she's not.
Trapper keeper?
A woman in a blue tabard eyes you, leaning on her staff. She has a square jaw and casual stance. Welcome to ye. Although it be a strange time to be in these parts. So much so that I'm unable to ply my trade. Ah well, when one path fades, another trail finds your feet. I'm thinking I'll head to the guild and see if the squill can buy me some help.
Squill.
Ah, I just saw your pin. I hate to ask, but I'm unable to work right now. I'd give my squill if you'd investigate the strange goings-on in the forest.
Forest. Investigate?
I usually hunt in the forest near Camlin Fork, but the animals have gone mad. I'm not sure what the source of the madness is, but if you can stop it, I'd be thankful. Oh, I get a role-playing point. Yay. Anything else you want to hear?
Usually she's a what? Trapper? What did
Yeah.
she say?
Although it'd be a strange time to be in these parts,
Yes.
so much so that I'm unable to ply my trade.
Your trade?
Well, I'm a trapper by trade, but I can't work. There's strange things afoot at the deep forest, and no one is brave enough or stupid enough to investigate.
Lucky for you, we're both brave and stupid.
Lucky for you, I fit both of those things.
Ask about the foot. The foot? Foot.
That's not a part of my trade, so I don't know.
I imagine we probably learned all we need to know.
Yeah, the last one is strange things that are happening. And I've heard rumor that elves trapped something up in the Dagger Frost. I used to get fayberries up there, but I'm too spooked to go now.
Fayberries.
Fayberries.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. 131. All right, next. Glenn.
Let's go visit. Who's that? NPC. Which one did we just do?
We
In 131.
Let's
This
do
is
161.
this is Sestace, and he is the scry guy.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
mean,
to talk to him
You
either.
don't want to talk to him?
Is he going to tell us anything?
I don't know. I mean, he already told us a couple of things that we couldn't do.
Sure.
We didn't change his. We didn't change.
No, his card did not change.
His card didn't change. So let's go to a building. Let's go to 59. Is that 59?
Yeah, small 59.
59. Dude. Doesn't work.
50.
That's not the same
I was
way.
gonna say. I don't know if that's really going anywhere.
Probably not.
The dripping boar.
What the hell kind of name is that? I don't want anything to do with a boar that's dripping.
Mm. You enter a bustling establishment. It
Well, that's the
appears
butcher idea.
everyone is in high spirits. The clank of dishes and silverware fills the air, mingled with the voices of hungry patrons.
For dripping boar.
For dripping boar.
Delicious.
Delicious boar.
Rocks right there.
Would you like to see?
Let's go talk to. Ooh boy.
There's an NPC and a ploy.
Better do the NPC first, because the poi could destroy the entire town.
But wait, the person could destroy the town too if he's alert.
Exactly.
132.
Sure.
Dard. Dard, the tavern keep. He's a dwarf.
He looks very jolly.
He's jolly.
Wow.
A portly dwarf is bustling between tables, laden with large tankards and platters of meat. Hello there! I'm Dard, the tavern keep. Welcome to the Dripping Boar! Finest victuals this side of the river. Anything you need, just ask me.
Vittles?
Sure thing! Just head over to the bar and place your order. We'll get you taken care of.
Bar?
Well, now that seems grand, but it's more than I know.
Bummer.
Dripping?
Dripping Boar, I'll take that. This here's my establishment. We don't. Why did they space it out like that? I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. We don't offer much selection, but what have we the finest of? Our boar water is something of a legend.
Boar
Water?
It's an old family recipe, boar water. My great-great-grandsire is said to have failed 100 times before he came up with it. Finest brew in all the basin.
Yay!
Already had them.
Boar water.
Anything you need, just ask me.
What do we need?
Now I see it. You're an exile. Sorry to say, but I gave my squill out already. So I don't have no work for you. But perhaps you should ask around. Folks here always complaining. Might do them some good to get something taken care of for a change.
Nice.
Establishment.
This is my establishment.
Very strange.
Alright, do we want to do the point of interest, or do we need to go to the building?
Yeah, let's do it.
Does Derek want to do the point of
Dude,
interest?
Derek, do the point of
I
interest.
wanna-
Go to the next building.
Do it. Go
I
to
like
the
to
next
leave some
building.
mystery.
He's gonna ruin
Alright, go to the next building then?
No, I don't.
Which one? Is it
No,
96?
The what is it?
Point of interest 96?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was ready to pull
He
it.
was ready, he's ready to go. It's like, all right, fine. I'll play your game. I'll call your bluff.
Exactly. I got maps over here for me, ready to go.
You're at the bar near the center of the crowd. This tavern is like nothing you've ever seen. You see the tavern keep nearby, serving something out of a funny-looking pig-shaped pitcher.
Pitcher?
You flag down the tavern keep and ask what's in the pig-shaped pitcher. He says it's boar water, a kai for a pint, and asks if you want some. Toot-toot.
Anybody want any boar water?
I think we have to try it.
All right.
Cost 1 kai per exile.
Per exit.
Ooh, better be some good stuff.
I'll take 1 back. And draw event.
We're tipping.
It's in the
Event 117. I am not tipping. That's expensive.
expensive boar
Boar water.
This
This better give me some
It'll-
pretty good results.
Sure, it'll heal us.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, great.
Raise our stamina.
The tavern keep brings over his pig-shaped pitcher. You realize now it's actually a boar. He tips the vessel, and from the gullet of the boar hog comes out a thick brown liquid flowing out of the comically proportioned mouth. The keep trundles off, leaving you to your drink. You wake up in the grass outside, dripping boar, head throbbing. The morning sun is just cresting the horizon. The world slowly comes into focus as you try to remember the events of last night. You vaguely recall arm wrestling a 6-fingered elf. That's total. That was my embellishment. Singing at the top of your lungs and learning how to juggle flaming forks.
Excellent.
Put away small 59. NPC 132 goes to B. That is... That's Dard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes to B. Like Derek, you really did it this time. You drunkard.
Gotta have some fun every once in a while.
Indeed. Point of interest 96 is now archived. Hope you don't want to find out anything else about that card. As it is no longer a point of interest. You probably got kicked out. Big 50 goes to B, then place the party on X.
Big 50 goes to B.
And then rest. Draw a day card. All exiles replenish health, magic, and stamina. Refresh tokens, and then archive this card.
Okay.
Shuffle the travel deck.
A harmonious day.
What is the Lex trying to tell me?
I don't know.
I said place the party on X. So
Yeah,
that's probably-
she said probably I can't do that right now.
Nope, that goes our card on the top.
We're down north.
Right? Well, imagine.
You're on the riverbank of the river. To the north, you see a sign, Beardrick's Market, and to the west, the smoldering ruins of the Dripping Boar Tower.
Are you serious? No, you're lying. Oh my God!
This is why we don't go to the point of interest, sir.
Oh no! Oh no! All right, so we're on X.
Oh, there's a new NPC
Yes,
too.
yes. Not to mention the bard or the tavern. You're probably pissed at us.
So there's a point of interest. There are 2 NPCs.
I think we should just like slink off into the guild hall and just ignore what's going on.
No, we have to address
Ignore,
this.
ignore the devastation. I don't want to lose my squills.
I want to talk to NPC 410.
410. Okay, NPC 410. We're like, I can get you out of this. Because you're going to go to jail.
Probably.
Let's see. Does this... Oh, I have to archive this card. Everything related to the Boar's Head Tavern, they're gone. Slive Luth. Elven man. Actions. Combs hair. Quirk. Smooth speech. His demeanor is oily. An elf crouches here, looking at a half-burned barrel. It's a shame about the fire. Dard has been a good friend to me all these years. If I was the party responsible, I dearly wish to make amends. What do you say? Are you interested in helping fix the tavern?
Amends.
Hey, Ritsu! Welcome to the party that destroyed the tavern.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
We burned it down.
We got into our cups, and the cups had us. You said amends, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Perhaps swinging a hammer or some manner of carpentry eludes you. But I think there's more than one way to hunt a carrow. If you're agreeable, I might recommend a fix.
A fix?
I've heard tell of a bad wizard.
used to be known as Mad Mulligan. He lives alone in the misty plains south of Lavemore Chantry. Perhaps he might know some magics to avail the situation?
Magics?
Close. I'll assume that you meant to say bad wizard.
Sure.
From what I gather, from what I gather, he's a terrible wizard. Not terrible like evil, just terrible like not good at being a wizard. He owes me a favor. Show him this, and I think he'll help you. Gain key 61.
Yay.
I like this guy is scamming us.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no, it's the dude with the T.
It
The
is.
stamina
Getting us
T.
to do. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. A note from the elf near the ruins of the Dripping Boar. The ruins, Ritsu, of the Dripping Boar that we caused.
Now, we don't know that.
Exactly.
This is true. We woke up and we went in and we drank.
Yeah.
When we woke up, it was destroyed.
We also remember juggling flaming knives.
Exactly.
No flaming forks.
That's
Ah, even better.
They were probably his.
right. Maybe.
A note from the elf near the ruins of the Dripping Boar. He told you to seek the wizard in the misty plains south of Lavemore Chantry. I'm calling in that favor you owe me, Mully. Don't worry, it's not the last time. This is for a good cause. Honest. Slive.
Excellent.
You can call me Mully. Everything on
So,
this
yeah,
card
that-
is designed to direct you to,
To
that
that.
path.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah. Little Slive. Alright, 410.
Now the real question is, do we man up and talk to the owner?
Well, maybe we should look at the point of interest first to see just how bad the damage really is.
Sure. Well, it's your call.
Point of interest 120.
Interest first.
What's the worst that could happen?
All right. Burned Tavern. You see a burnt frame of the once merry tavern. The tavern keep is here, sobbing softly. There is a familiar smell coming from the smoking barrels just outside.
Smell?
Smells and barrels. You smell the thick cloying scent mixing with the smoke. Boar water. There's no doubt. You can't quite recall that night, but you break into a cold sweat as a wave of guilt washes over you.
See?
You did it!
Smoldering ruins of the tavern?
Burnt frame. There you go. You hear the wind sidling through the bare ribs of the tavern walls. A charred sign now acts as a headstone for the Dripping Boar Tavern.
I don't even know what the other words would have been. The sobbing barkeep.
The barkeep, the
Tavern keep?
You see a man doubled over in grief. He seems quite put out about losing his proprietorship. He's grieving as one would for a lost loved one. Anything else there? Let's see.
I don't think so. It was like
Oh,
three.
any other topic?
I didn't give you another topic.
But
Alright, so. Oh my goodness. Well, Glenn, what do you want to do?
avoid the tavern. Now we better. All right, what is he? 130, 132.
Yeah, he changed. we turned him over to the B side here. 132.
He got some hits on the B side. Who knows?
Our tavern keeper. Demeanor, sad. Actions, rub belly. Quirk, gut sob. A portly dwarf is sorting through the remains of his tavern. My tavern, my beautiful tavern. What happened last night? How am I ever going to rebuild?
Rebuild?
I have to laugh. We did the escape room last night, and at one point the guy said something, and
Michael repeated one word that he said. And then as we're walking in, he's like, you've got me conditioned to now respond to people with Arydia responses. Okay, rebuild. I'm not sure I'll be able to raise enough coin to rebuild. Oh, truth be told, I've only just been scraping by. Perhaps it's time I return to my clan in the City of Five. I've always had a home among the clan.
City of Five?
Please, just leave me to grieve.
What happened last night?
I don't remember what happened. All was joyful and merry one moment, and then the next, everyone was screaming and there was fire.
Fire?
Just leave me my grief.
Did I miss one?
There's one for tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
My tavern, I can't believe it's gone. That boar, she ain't gonna drip no more.
You missed the
Yikes.
tavern stuff.
I was finishing tomorrow's lunch. What happened with the tavern? We may have imbibed in an unknown
An unknown
alcoholic substance.
Board drippings.
Board drippings.
And woke up the next morning to find the tavern burned and destroyed.
There's no proof we did it.
Exactly.
There was some memory of arm wrestling a six-fingered elf,
Some elves
learning how to juggle fire forks.
Some elves trying to guilt us into thinking we did it.
Slive, yeah, we're on to you, Slick.
Probably.
You oily elf, you.
Oily.
No good. 3 sandwich eating. Alright.
Well, should we burn down some more buildings?
Yeah! Derek, which one do you want to target next?
Let's go with the big one.
What? You don't want to go to the small one first? You know this is the guild building, right?
Oh, is it?
It is.
Maybe.
Then the small.
This is what was described
Small
as the one that's made the
61?
sign put up. Small 61.
Beardrick's Market.
Oh, excellent. I can't wait to burn this one
That's
down.
right. The interior of the market has a rustic charm. Shelves are stocked with fresh-looking produce, and a sign denotes local wild-caught fish. Your stomach begins to groan as you walk through the aisles. Is that a good groan or a bad groan?
Well, we spent like 2/3 of our purse on that boar water, by the way.
Well, you know,
It was money well spent.
that's right. All right, we got NPC 66 and
NPC 129.
No points of interest, so we won't be destroying this building.
Damn!
Don't say that yet. You never know.
No, exactly.
You underestimate my power.
129.
129? NPC 120. Come on. Break it up. I know you're there. Fleur, the storekeep, elf woman, demeanor, sour. Actions, turns page. A pinched-looking elf sits behind the counter, slowly reading a tome, looking very unhappy. Well now, welcome to Beardrick's Market, home of the whining shoppers. You look like another exile from the guild. Don't bother me, all right? That's why I made the sign.
What's the sign?
Here's your sign. She points to a small sign on the counter. It reads, "If you're from the Exiles Guild, I will give my squill to the first exile who brings me giant pine nuts. More nuts equals more reward." Seems like everyone from the guild has asked for my squill. Bring me the nuts or leave me alone.
Where can we find the pine nuts?
Stop badgering me. I get enough of that for my clientele.
Ask about the shoppers.
I'll pretend that came from his mouth. These shoppers are never satisfied. Ever since I took over the store from old Beedrick, the customers never stopped complaining. Where's the giant pine nuts? Beedrick always had giant pine nuts. Makes me sick to my stomach.
Beaker? Or giant pine nuts?
Stomach?
Sick.
Giant pine nuts.
Giant pine nuts?
Those
Didn't I already say that?
nuts! I don't know where old Beedrick used to get them. All I know is it was in the forest northeast, but nothing specific. But since Beedrick's dead, he ain't telling.
Excellent. Well, looks like we have 2 reasons to go to the forest now.
At least. If not to find
What was the
something
first reason?
NPC
trapper.
131, yeah, the trapper one, just to
Oh,
see what their strange things
Oh!
I had too much.
Consume beverages.
Consume beverages. Thank you, Ritsu, for the reminder to consume beverages. Yes. Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Let's see. So now we have another NPC, Michael, if you'd like to interact with them.
Yeah, 66.
66. You don't have to. I'm not trying to bully you.
No, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, fantastic. Alright. Lori, the shopper, human woman. Demeanor, distracted. Actions, checklist. A shopper is here, comparing a box of oat mush and new oat mush plus. The new owner here, why does she have so many choices? She's the worst. I've had to change my diet since Beedrick stopped carrying these nuts. What do you think? Which oat mush should I get?
Definitely the plus.
Oat mush is my old favorite. It's bland, but it's gum-free. New Oat Mush Plus contains a dash of cinnamon and entwined fiber? Oh, I don't know which one to choose.
Definitely Oat Mush Plus. Nuts?
You haven't lived until you've tried giant pine nuts. Oh my, they're delicious. I roast them and add salt. I swear, they add life to your years and a spring to your step. Old Beedrick used to stock them, but this new owner can't find them.
Owner?
Fleur, the new owner, can't compare to old Beedrick. She's got terrible service, a smug face, and she can't even supply us with those nuts.
More nuts.
That actually, the nuts owner thing circles. they are self-referential. So clearly, we will also be meeting a need in the market for
nuts.
giant pine nuts.
We should start our own business.
Right?
That's right.
We can start. I think there's a plot of land down south of here that we could build a new market in.
Yes.
All right. So
I
maybe
meant drippings.
maybe now you
Ooh,
can
drippings.
Yeah, drippings. Let's go ahead and visit the guild hall and see how much trouble we're in with Thades. The number medium 71.
Did you guys all replenish your stamina?
Did we?
Oh yeah, I guess we got to do that, didn't we? Because we
We drank the boar water. You
we
should
drank
be
the
fully
more water.
rested.
Burning a tavern down replaces all your stamina,
Yeah.
health, and magic.
We're gonna have to do that more often then.
I guess so. More taverns.
You've heard of wedding crashers. Get ready for tavern crashers.
And its ultimate conclusion, castle crashers.
71?
Yes,
Alright. Guild Hall.
it is a guild hall.
The hall is filled with activity. Adventurers of all shapes and sizes are flowing in and out of the double doors, conversing at tables and enjoying a place to call their own.
Yay.
I mean, as much as you want to be
Verily,
in the own of
yay.
the exiles.
New
There's
NPC.
a position Y back there.
Oh,
And a
we-
point of interest.
we are 100%
Oh boy,
gonna
Glenn.
have to fight
Yeah.
here.
Training ground.
Yeah, it's training ground for sure. The Y and the X are kind of giveaway.
62 or was the other one? Oh, 0.
62 kgw?
Yep, let's do it.
62 kgw.
Portland.
Portland. It is Clack the Exile. Clack. We've spoken with Clack before.
Have we?
It's the woman.
It's a wine.
Competition for squills.
Oh.
You have at least 10 squills. Keep it up.
We do.
She talks about the carol flying over the grasslands.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just Clack.
Okay.
She was in the basement before. Would you like to speak to Thades?
I guess.
I mean, we kind of talked to him already,
Fans.
didn't we?
Oh,
Or did he
nice.
change? Well, he
Oh,
changed
no,
again.
he changed. He went
He
to
changed
Change.
again. He changed again. Guess what? This isn't the last time.
Ooh.
A weather-beaten man is here, standing behind the counter. He smiles as you walk up. Welcome to the guild hall. There's much work to be had here north of the river. Also, the city of Eastgate is now open to us. But more pressingly, we need to bring Wraithen to justice.
Justice?
Can't say I know much about that. Sorry. Wraithen.
He is
Raven.
a philosopher.
He was last seen fleeing along the North Road. As one of our
As one of our members, if he causes more harm, it could be disastrous for the future of the guild. Please find him and bring him in. Peacefully, if you can.
Yay. Ask about the city.
Eastgate?
The largest city in the basin, Eastgate doesn't usually allow our type within their fortified walls. However, our reputation is growing, and the good deeds we've accomplished in the region have been noted. I think you've played no little part in this.
Darn right.
So go and see what good can be done for the citizens of Eastgate.
Sweet.
I think it's his fault,
Probably.
because he has the most titles.
I've also destroyed the most stuff.
This is true.
This is true.
A wedding,
I mean,
a
a tavern.
My decisions and
They're
destruction.
they're afraid. They want to make you happy.
That one guy that we ran into on the road.
Right? Jeez. From the very beginning. From session 1. Oh my goodness.
Now that
Oh my goodness.
Continue destroying. Yeah.
Even in real life.
And then we asked him about that other thing.
The guild hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that other thing. And for all our good work in the uplands, the people of Rivertown have given us access to their old community hall in hopes we might do the same for the Rim and its people. But time's wasting. The harvest is fast approaching. Get out there and get those squills.
But what does the harvest have to do with us getting squirrels?
Apparently,
Squill
after the
harvest.
harvest, there's no more squills. And then they reap the exiles.
That awesome. At carnival.
everyone who has enough gets pardoned. Everyone who doesn't have enough
Doesn't.
loses.
The squirrels start glowing red.
Okay.
There's a poi.
There's a point.
Boy,
Boy,
down
boy.
the boy.
Who's doing the point?
This is Derek. Derek's destroying.
I'm the boy.
Derek's destroying the guild hall.
He's the poi boy.
He is the destroyer of worlds. 113.
13.
Inside the hall. You're in the Exiles Guild Hall. Guild members mill about, celebrating quests completed and spending hard-earned coin from the jobs they've finished. Just to the east is the practice field.
Oh, cool.
Practice field.
You see a new practice dummy here, ready for guild members to take out to the yard and test their mettle. Do you want to practice with it?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Draw and place medium 71, if it is not already. Place the party on X space and foe 127 on the Y space. Only gain rewards the first time you defeat foe 127. Foe 127. Spear on magic helmet. But a target dummy.
Party dummy, I'm excited.
So excited it made you pee.
You did. Just a little.
Just a little. Oh, he's a boss and a mob.
Excellent.
And it has, oh Lord, it's all reinforced.
Even better.
It's all hardened. Eight spots. Note the use the crowd ability. Do chaotic exiles count as adjacent for use the crowd? Yes. What is this? It's hardened. If an all foes card is drawn, this foe only activates once, even though it's mob and boss. Yes, and all foes will only activate each foe one time, regardless of type. So chaotic exiles count as adjacent for use the crowd.
What figure number is he?
He is figure number 0. Probably in box 1.
That would make sense. Figure 0.
Use the crowd. While there is at least one adjacent exile, this foe is immune to damage from non-adjacent exiles.
Ooh.
No ranged attacks. As long as he has somebody next to him. Holy crap! He has a wallop attack for 7 damage. And that's a gray die. And he uses gray and blue. He will jab each exile in range 3 for 4 damage. If you are defeated by the super dummy, it's called super dummy, draw an event, and then he provides rewards.
Okay.
Jeez.
Let's go, super dummy.
You're a super dummy.
I am a super dummy.
Not true. Not based on your performance yesterday.
First with my name.
All of them are hardened.
They're all hardened. 8 hardened points. Oh, I'm coming for him. Oh, except harden stops.
Yeah, Harden stops the attack.
All right, so I need you guys to like soften him up.
Well, this is Derek's fault, so he can get us going.
Your stream always feels like I'm just having a good time with friends. Thank you, Ritsu. That is exactly what I want. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here, and we do appreciate you being here and participating with us.
Woo! All right.
And I like to do some funny voices too.
The super dummy is ready.
The super dummy can draw a card. Who's first here?
Wow.
Is this you? Since no, this is Derek.
Yeah.
Derek caused this.
This is his fault.
This is his fault.
Indeed.
All right. Well then, Psychic Screech.
What?
The memory of the Owlich's wail refracts in your mind.
He never did that. Not once did we have that attack happen. Not once.
Nope, here it is.
This thing better be removed after we're done.
Active player checks intelligence.
Oh, we're screwed.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. What do you got?
I have 2. 2 intelligence.
You'd be fine.
You've got a 20-sided die there. Okay, 8.
8. You lose 2 magic.
Oh, that's fine.
Then banish this card
Dang right.
and draw again.
What? Oh my gosh.
Do we know what the blue outline on the white means?
Piercing.
Instead, he will gain 4 threat
Whoa.
because he's not a
Because he is not a brute.
Yep. All right, fighter, fight.
You just plink him for 2?
What? Yeah,
It's
right.
all
Yeah,
hard.
exactly. Well, no. If you do your double attack, what is that? The cleave. That would
Take
hit him
2,
twice.
yeah.
It would take 2 from that.
Oh, I thought you said it stops the attack.
Each one, but it's 2 separate hits.
Yeah, it like.
But it will
it
stop
stops
like
the line.
movement.
Okay, just stops the movement.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then we shall do that. So I will move.
Gain a combo.
I can't use range attacks on this guy.
If he's adjacent to him, no. But remember, adjacent
But then
means
you can
cardinal.
get adjacent too.
Move 3.
If you're adjacent, you can still do damage.
Yeah, but he has attacks that are strictly ranged.
This is
Yeah.
true.
So I need to get in there with my rusty mace, or I need to start wielding the fog spitter, which does piercing damage.
So I'm just.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on hardened, so that's why I have to get the hardened done first and then get the
Gotcha.
piercing in there
So I'm gonna
afterwards.
do 2 cleaves and break 4 boxes.
Which is why my backstab with the
1, 2,
eviscerate is ridiculous. Because it's up to 6 piercing damage.
So do we want to do 4 like
I don't believe in armor.
connected like that, or do we want to do 4 in a line?
Well, my attack does.
Did
If
you bark scan?
Not yet.
his turn's not over yet, but good call. Well, if
No,
I'm
I'm not going to because it's stone skin. I'm no druid.
if I'm in a position to be able to deliver a backstabbed attack, I get 3 down piercing and 3 up piercing.
So a line is better.
A line is better.
Okay.
But realistically, now we want the upward line also.
That seems like a whole lot of metagaming that just happened there.
Yep.
We get to pick. He gets to pick how he hits the dummy.
He does. Don't hit me.
Huh?
You just pick how to hit the dummy. Don't hit me.
That's it for me.
That's it? That's the whole thing?
Well,
I mean, okay.
I moved and I
You hit twice?
removed 4 hardened spots.
Fantastic.
Seems pretty good.
Next. Prepare
I feel
for
offended by
prepare
your
for
question.
prepare for crackback.
All foes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so he's going to use 3.
He's going to attack maximum at targets, move 5, and jab +2. But all exiles in range 3.
Well, that's just not right.
That hits everybody.
Yep.
All
4
right.
damage.
So
Blue die.
No, everybody's going to take 6.
6 damage. Blue die.
Right to the right arm.
I always think a little bit.
Which side is that? That's the left side.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said right one.
It's backwards, right? All mine are covered. I can't tell what's left and right. You have to go with what the
Here.
actual die roll is.
It's,
Yes.
it's this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm taking 6 total.
6 total.
6 total. So I get 2 prevent.
I'm going to take 5.
I need a whole bunch of them. If you could.
Super dummy.
Please, there you go.
This super dummy is
Oh,
definitely
you need your
super
shield.
dumb.
You did, but I have one from before.
Hit your shield.
Yeah.
What does that do? Good stuff?
Yes. Well, kind of. It gives us a
Clangy sound?
Is he stone skin?
Did not.
Gives a combo.
Take it.
You didn't? Oh!
I can't.
You even said it.
I did my job.
You did.
No, he told me to bark skin. I'm not gonna do a bark skin.
Come on.
You're gonna do a bark skin.
Come on. Give
Okay.
him credit. Some sort of skin was happening.
That's right.
All right. Well, hey, nobody's adjacent again, so now he doesn't have all foes.
That's true. Well,
Use
I'm
the
gonna
crowd.
start buffing.
Wait. We're not done yet.
We're
Yeah,
not done
boys.
yet.
What?
Yeah, we
But he started his turn.
Well, he hits with shield, so there might have been.
Oh, part
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
reaction.
Yeah, but he's one away, so I can't.
All
If
right.
he was closer to me.
Would you like to take a movement action?
I mean,
Even if you don't want to move, would you like to take a movement action?
I would love to.
Boop. You can move if you'd like. It's a basic movement.
I mean, if I move, what happens here?
Not a whole lot.
There's very few places you can get away from his range 3 attack. You have to be in the corner, basically.
Well, I mean, I'm in a corner and he still got me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody has to be in a corner to.
That or
Force
like
two.
I can move down over there and get to the far corner away from where he moved, I guess. Right?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I'm also going to use mine, which again is another combo.
Like, if you two just sit in
Right.
opposite corners. Yeah.
Then one of us can avoid getting hit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm then going to use my new stinger.
Technically, I mean he only does that on threat
On
3.
combo, yeah.
Stinger.
11 plus 5 is 16. That'll get me 2 up.
Also known as 1.
Or do you want to just take
Well,
it
so
out?
I could do these two. I was hoping to get above 20, which I could. If I can get above 20, I can do 1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend it. I don't ever spend my role playing points for me.
You don't.
There we go.
You're very generous and kind.
Do it again.
He's a giver. You toss the deals in there, but you got some of this. Okay, that's fine.
I just didn't take that one out.
You go up and then down?
I do. Up 3, down 3. No, I go down first. Down 3.
Oh,
down
okay. So that works because
Yeah.
you can hit that other.
And then he's looking at highest health if he attacks right now,
3. Correct.
which is okay by me. Well, we're just gonna do it again.
You gonna ping him another hardened section?
4.
Oof.
Looks like we're doing. It's just 1.
1 up.
Yeah. So we're gonna hit this.
You are indeed.
Well,
Back from ads. Welcome back, Ritu. Sorry about that.
all right. Next.
The good news is that it's only 3 minutes every hour. If that's worth it.
Yay.
We missed you.
Well, hopefully they're good hits.
Oh, dang. He's at 3 again, so he's not doing that. He's going to move to try to hit most. And of course, I put myself in a terrible position to try to vanish.
It's not adjacent.
No, it's any.
Womp womp.
Any of the 8 squares around me. So first, I'm going to. I do a free move. I
Get
can
to the
swap.
corner.
Should I swap with you? Would you like to be closer? Get a little closer.
It doesn't affect me at all.
Okay, I'll swap with you.
Because if he attacks, he's not going to move.
Right. He attacks. He's not going to move.
Isn't 3 a range attack?
It is. And he won't
If
have
you
to.
get to a corner, you'll be safe.
Well, he'll think I'm over there, so then he'll stay where he is.
Well, it's an area attack, though. It'll hit everybody, right?
It says all. Well, what I'm saying is that wouldn't cause him to move necessarily. But yeah, you're right. It's all each exile in range 3. So yeah, I have to vanish if I want to. I got to try. I didn't keep that. Urgh. Yeah, that's why this is bad. Like the what I have here in my skills right now is a terrible mix. It's completely wrong. So I'm going to do my interaction to sneak. Use 1 combo.
Yeah, I mean, even if you hide in the corner for a round, we'll soften him up for you.
Well, yeah, he might be dead by that point anyway.
It
do
might
our
be
job,
at that
right?
point.
I could just move up and backstab him now.
Yeah, why should you do that?
Do like a
What
down.
do his crits do? Anything?
He doesn't have a crit.
He doesn't have crits. Cool. Do I have to be invisible to my traps? I do, right? I'm just wondering if... Yeah, only while hidden. Place the traps. So I could move up, place traps around him, then move away.
It's true.
Instead of moving back in the corner, I can do this. I can go here, and then as an action, I can drop my traps in case he does move. Right?
You will eventually.
And then I guess I can just move away,
That feels good.
generate a combo, and get into this corner. Right? Sweet. Yes. Yes. It's not a super cool turn, but it can work.
Wizard ready.
And hey, maybe I can poison him.
One threat.
Cheese. Cheese whiz.
Wow. No one's adjacent to him, correct?
This is correct.
Alright, I will start with the using my temporal talents, my ruinous kinetic temporal talents.
You can move him 2 spaces.
I
right?
am going to move him 2 spaces.
Are you going to move him 2 spaces so he triggers both those traps?
Yes, I am. So it triggers these traps.
You have this one.
Alright.
Too bad they're not piercing, but yeah.
Alright, so we can move him, I guess, here and then there, right?
Poison.
That will
Yeah.
do both of them?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, so my traps are a charisma check. Too bad they don't get a bonus for being invisible. 18 plus 5 is 23. That's all the damage. It unfortunately goes up and out. But that's okay. I can hit here and crack that. And feel free to flip one over if you didn't already. Second trap. No, they were. Oh, I'm sorry. Second trap.
10.
10 plus 5 is 15, which is going to be 2 damage. It's going to go up and left. So I guess I can hit those 2 armored points.
Don't you have to hit?
Oh no, I have
this
to do that,
first?
so it's going to damage both of those. If I do that, why don't I poison the second one?
Okay.
Not
Very
great,
nice.
but it works.
Alright, then I'm going to
Suddenly I'm in danger.
shift myself 1, so I'm back in within 3 range of him, and then apply the temporal talents.
Glenda's down. Pushed it into range 3 of me.
Ooh, I'm going to use my bear elixir to reroll that. Or to essentially give myself advantage. Which die rolls higher?
Ooh,
14 plus 7 is 20. Oh, damn it.
But
25!
Yay!
3 points of damage.
what's
One
your wait? What? 21 plus 3
plus 3.
is 24.
Plus 7. Yeah, 21. Oh. Yeah, it's got to go over 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you said 25 and that was wrong.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
So how does the damage come in?
It doesn't matter that you're wrong.
Does it this way, then this way, then this way?
So this one can take out this.
Yep.
This one can take out one of these.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
So the other one becomes blue, essentially. The yellow
Yeah,
one.
the first one becomes blue.
Yeah.
And then the
Third one coming
come from the bottom.
You break one of those 2.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Okay.
Break it wide open. And that's my first action.
For my next trick.
I think I'll do it again.
Do it again. Roll better.
Yeah, I hope so.
Here.
13.
Can you stack that on it?
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a worse roll.
Oh no!
Wah, wah.
Alright.
You know, you predestined it when you tossed when this rolled off and it put a 1.
Alright, so I'm going to become dependable and raise our combo up by 2. And I will take a minor action to blink to raise the combo up 2 more.
Well, one is all you need. You just make a standard move.
So I guess, well, where am I going to go?
I don't know.
Where I need to be.
You've left yourself in danger.
I got an extra action now.
Sure you don't want to move?
I guess I could.
Not be a range 3.
I guess that would give me my stamina back. But that was a. Oh,
There's a
no,
blink.
it was a
You
blink.
blinked.
Yeah, so I could blink there. Alright, somebody else is going to need to take the action now. I'm out of range.
Require him to.
We can just leave it. We don't
Yeah, I
have
was
to
going to
take
leave it.
Yeah.
Alright, that
Yeah,
is.
except he's going to attack and hit me because Glenn,
Well, yeah.
because
Wow.
Glenn does.
We'll see.
Well, it's going to take you hit your blank
Is
spot.
the game not officially out yet? The official page lists it as a pre-order.
I think it only went out to Kickstarters then.
Oh.
So retailers haven't gotten any yet?
Maybe not. I don't. Well, maybe retailers got their Kickstarter version. I don't know. Was there a retail?
I don't remember if there's a retail option or not, Ritsu. I do know that the Kickstarter shipments have been completed because I saw an email for that from Cody a few weeks ago. I thought that it would have been available retail at this point. Maybe you're looking at actual like Far Off Games website. They may not have any copies in currently because they shipped everything. And I don't know when or if they'll do a second printing because it's pretty elaborate. So I would say you probably want to look at retailers and see if they have copies of the game available. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming you do. I'd tell you to order from Derek, but Kickstarters are a what's the word I'm looking for here?
Investment?
Risky business. They're risky business for your local game store. But yeah, check your brick and mortars. They might have it.
Did you guys do Free RPG Day? No. This year?
All right, where are we at? This is
Active
Glenn's-
player, the fighter,
Glenn's, okay, yes.
may immediately move 7 and banish this card, or you can draw again.
RPG is pretty much
Hey, what?
non-existent.
Elementary.
Since
The
COVID.
moment you have a flash of insight.
So you can move 7 and banish this card, or
And draw again, or you can
you
just discard and draw again.
Discard, draw.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, you want to move 7?
Just try it. I don't want to.
Boss.
I'm not going to save it for a practice dummy or use it on a practice dummy.
So I think he actually wants to go
1,
2, because that's 1, 2. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that hits all of us because he thinks you're here, so you're actually out of range.
Yeah, see what I did for you?
I don't believe you.
I do this every time.
I don't believe you.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
You weren't thinking it. You got lucky. Admit it.
All right. So
Hit me in
So
the
please,
head.
please give me my invisibility check.
yes.
Thank
Hit me in the head.
Everybody else.
The
To
right
the-
arm again.
No, it's the other.
That's the
Oh,
left
no, it
side
is.
of the die.
You're
It's the
right.
right arm.
Yeah. So to that same arm, it is 6 damage.
6 damage.
And that is it.
5, 6.
Boys and girls.
You
I'm
had your
down.
fun. You're both down.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry. You can
I can drink
surge.
my chip,
Yes, drink
my
your.
chip potion.
You can drink your 80s or was it 90s energy drink?
Nice.
When did Surge come out? Was it 80s?
Nine-
Surge.
90s.
Late 80s.
But-
90s, something like that.
No, yeah, I think it's after 89.
You also get, or does it just chip this?
I believe so. Yeah.
I can climb up the dirty mattresses and get my soda.
All right, Hero Fighter.
Hey, speaking of Derek, have you ever desired to
get
sell
dirty mattresses.
ramune at the store?
So what?
Ramune?
What's
You know,
that?
the little Japanese bottles with the marble in it.
Oh yeah, with the pops down.
Yeah, you pop it down. You don't know what this is? Pardon me, kids. I have to go get something.
1997.
Wow, you're kidding?
Nope.
Holy cow, that was long after high
That's
school.
Hey, if you're out there, you bring something else in with caffeine.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
want
cleave
ramen?
twice.
I'll take one.
You know what?
Yeah.
What flavor?
Whatever you've got.
Lychee, melon, strawberry, or original?
Let's do strawberry.
Strawberry.
They'll have sugar in them, so I'll do.
You want?
Yeah,
Caffeine.
I'll do something traditional
Derek?
caffeine. Derek, what flavor?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't
The
listening.
magic Japanese drink with the marble in it.
Lychee, melon, strawberry, or original? It's kind of a bubble finish.
Do you like
We'll
it?
try original just for.
Oh. He's gonna regret that. You should have went with lychee. A board game where you grow lychee fruit.
So we'll hit the top left, and then the top right. And then we'll do. this one and this one. And then the down will hit the hardened spot.
That okay?
Oh, perfect. That does.
I almost
Very
have
nice.
a new dispenser upstairs glued and a new one printing.
Then,
The dispense Oh.
Okay.
I can't
Is it in
finish
purple? And
They're all black.
That's okay. I think I can.
So I buy 5 kilogram spools of black. I use black.
is it purple?
So then I'll do a smite.
Why does it need to be purple?
Because that's called it's Dr. Pepper color.
It's red.
No.
Not really. It's red.
No.
It's red.
It's a
It's kind of like
maroon.
that. Okay.
Can I have a couple there?
It's the color of prunes.
They don't have prunes.
Prunes.
That's a wives' tale.
Yep.
Okay. So, while the fighter's figuring it out, kids, if you haven't seen Ramune, this is these are Ramune drinks.
Oh, I've seen those, yeah.
Yeah. They have them at Costco right now. 12 for what, 14 or 15. All right, Ramune. So I watch a YouTube video of a guy that does like here's what's coming up at Costco
He's
this
gonna
month,
do the rest, right?
right?
Mm-hmm.
That way,
Yeah.
I'll
Things
save
at
those.
Costco.
Because I can't kill him anyway, so.
And
Oh, okay.
So I'll
a
just
couple
save
of
the-
months ago,
the-
he said,
the break
"Hey,
for you.
Ramune." And I'm like, "Sweet, I want some." They're running out here. On Saturday when we went to Costco, I was like, "Oh, they have it!" I got 2, and I'm like, "They may never have this again." So I went back today and got 3 more.
Nice.
Nice.
So you know how these work?
You're gonna get walloped.
That's okay. He's done his work.
It's all right.
Lost his,
I'm stone skinned anyway.
To your left arm, it's 7 damage.
You need to get your cap. It's very
You
important.
need that. I was gonna say you need that after he dies.
Yeah, I'm done.
See, kids, it's very complicated, right? You got a bottle, and there's a marble here that seals it, and you have this little cap that you use to push it down. And when you do that, now the marble is down here in this little chamber. But in order to drink it, you got to tip it the right way, and there's these 2 little dents that hold the marble in place.
Wait, what'd you do? Push this down?
Take it out. And
You gotta take the.
Yeah, take this
top
part out. That's the
It's
plunger.
very complicated.
Right? Unnecessarily complicated, but feels very Japanese.
Okay. So Derek just got walloped and went
I
down.
don't like to do this right here.
It's okay. Just use your hand.
I don't trust it.
And then you get to sip it because it's
Use
very
the
difficult
palm
to
of
drink.
your hand. You gave him the special ball, right?
I did the very difficult one.
Hey,
Alright.
that doesn't matter. All right. What to do?
See,
Yeah.
even my daughter does this. Come on, man.
Oh, actually,
It's one of those things where you're paranoid about pushing
I
too
know.
hard.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to break anything.
I've never had one explode. Did you know the name Ramune is originally the name of the bottle and later became the brand? That's cool. I did not know that. The bottle is called a Ramune, or it's Ramune,
That makes sense.
and then the drink kind of came with it.
there you go.
What are the 2 sides for? Did you say?
Those hold the marble when you drink.
So that it doesn't
Otherwise, it'll go and block the hole.
doesn't block your hole.
Block your hole.
Yes.
Glenn,
If you like it when it blocks.
that's
your
what he
hole.
wanted. He suckered me into that.
That's you did.
All right, so
We win.
Good.
oh, you won.
We've
Yeah.
won.
We were sitting here talking about Ramune, and Michael's like, "I'm just gonna finish this."
Yeah.
Exactly.
He had one health point.
I didn't even play combat music. This is so disappointing.
It's a practice dummy.
That's true. It was more of a casual encounter.
This is
And
for
he
our reward.
rolls.
A 13, so we get 2 kai.
2 kai and
6
6 experience.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take a 1.
From this.
I will take. Yep.
What do you want? A
You
1?
flip your 5 and take a 1.
I'm gonna take a one.
You take 1, you like it.
I won. Well, I guess.
Oops, sorry.
A 5 and a 1. Thank you very much.
That's a significant amount of
Oops, there's almost not enough room for Cody's
reward.
head.
Let's see if you.
You still have that?
How much did we get? Sorry, 6?
Six experience.
Yeah, flip to your
Two
5
kai.
and take a 1. You should be fine.
Everybody go ahead and.
Oh, do we get 2 kai?
Not yet.
Technically to roll this.
This practice is done. He had some Kai in it.
He
huh?
did.
Everybody gain 1 health and 1 stamina. Just
Yeah,
so we're
no
all
longer
standing.
Eat the cash and
dying. 1 health and 1 stamina.
Yeah, 1 health, 1 stamina. Good.
We have to do it so we're all standing.
Damn it,
That's a lot of experience for
It was a super
It's
dummy.
super dummy.
Super.
Not just your standard everyday dummy.
Cody was smart and made sure you couldn't just come here and farm experience.
I'm going to spend a magic and regenerate my poison.
It's like having extra 0 level characters in a
Oh, I
funnel.
can like.
Right?
Yeah, I can do that.
And then you discover a room with more villagers trapped.
But they're not really villagers. They're actually hostages
That's right.
to a mad witch who just wants to kill you. Okay.
Kill, kiss.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mistranslated.
There's my head gem.
Only gain rewards the first time you defeat it.
Yep.
And that's
We
the
can't
end
farm it?
of- yeah, right. That'd be awesome.
Where did you traps?
1 of interest or 150 now.
Right back to Eastgate? Or are we moving forward into?
I thought we had to go talk to Mully.
Do you want to go to the
Yeah.
Misty
Well,
place?
so
It's
I-
boring. We need to go north.
I think,
North.
I think we need to check the guild point of interest and the town point of interest.
Oh, is it guild point of interest? Oh.
No, that was the guild point of interest.
No, these on the hex.
What's that? 113. That's the one that we just did.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now we can do town point of interest 80.
Ooh,
There's probably
jobs,
a-
maybe?
Probably some items.
A job and shop, and then
Shop.
I know Mark said he had to be done early, so we can either go to Misty Plains and
Oh, that's true. We can do an easy.
Yeah, it might be helpful to just kind of.
That way, when his
Be
guests,
casuals here.
his guests arrive, he'll,
yeah.
Yes, I can
can-
pay attention to them.
That's right.
Good with that?
The market is fairly well organized. It's full of people from Rivertown South who've recently been reunited with their northern friends. The first time you draw this card, add job 40 to the job deck.
Job 40.
We
Yo.
knew it. Town actions. There are 2 iron items here.
Nice.
That's the first time we've gotten into the iron.
I need a right shoulder or a right hand.
It's going to cost a lot more than we have, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I
you
would-
can, you can afford it.
I can, you can't.
I'll find some money in his pocket.
Pockets.
What
All
does
right.
it have in its pockets?
We're gonna pull what? Big, small, 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 big, big. What do you want?
Small, small.
Small, small. I think.
Small, small. Oh, I hear doors. I'm taking this one.
Oh,
and
I need to-
taking-
Might just need to purchase some items.
Well, purchase items like rest.
Yeah.
Well, they're like 9 kai for these items, by the way.
Is it just 9 kai?
Only 9. Yeah.
How many kai we have?
Too bad we burned a tavern down. We had more. All right, we've got a horned helm, and plated shoes.
Ooh.
And I mean, what do you mean still? There's not as much. Jeez, I get no credit. No credit.
No
credit.
Focus right on.
Rodney,
She focused exactly what I deserved. Oh, it's still a mess.
I get no respect.
Been doing
Can't
nothing
believe I'm
all
getting
day
beaten by a
long.
rug. She was here to make the mess.
I
Do we-
expected you to clean it up as per.
How much is it to rest in heal armor?
It is rest is 1 kai, and smithy is a veteran. Repair 9.
We've got 7. I think we just spend 2. Let's repair and rest.
Repair and rest?
Yeah,
Repair
we can be
and
done.
rest.
Wait, how much is
I got
It repairs 9.
Yeah, repairs 9 total.
I-
Pardon me. I have
so
obligations.
we have enough to clear it all?
Yeah.
All right.
You have to wait a second, because I didn't put it on properly.
Negative.
That's a negative Ghost Rider.
I didn't get out of the truck. It was very busy.
It was very busy at the airport.
I intercepted the first hug.
Yeah, it was a side hug in the front seat.
Victory. Get out of the way.
Stolen
Oh,
hugs.
Wally, it's okay, buddy.
All right. Well,
Sweet.
I think that's yeah.
William has arrived. Okay, so then we have rested and we've repaired.
Yep.
There's the money for that.
And we don't have enough money to buy the items. Oh, and I'm going to find a sleeve for that to tuck that away. That's fine. I can do that later. So, then you're saying with that we're done?
Right.
I think that's a good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, and I don't think the chat usually gets to see this part of kind of what we do with the bringing in new
No.
Because they were
items.
on camping.
Um,
Done camping.
So that's a pretty easy one. Pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we'll make it a
The car system camping.
pretty quick stream tonight. Looks like tomorrow we're not playing Risk.
Some punk is.
Somebody can't make it. Oh yeah, we could. We might.
He
Yeah.
he potentially had plans with friends tomorrow night
I've
for
been
dinner.
scarred already.
Oh my gosh, Wally.
I will. We'll talk about it and figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
So who knows? You might want to tune in tomorrow because it could be a big surprise for you. Who knows?
Could be a big surprise for all of them.
It's definitely going to be a surprise to me. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us. I know it was a short one. We'll give you some more time tomorrow. And until next time, love you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Oh,